Stand by. We're live.
Good afternoon. What a beautiful day it here is in Pigeon Forge, DDX Studios. What a beautiful day it is to highlight first time here called Get Married in the Smokies, a show that's going to promote weddings and events here, where I get the opportunity to highlight wedding professionals and different businesses that could help you, whether plan a vacation, a honeymoon, romantic getaway, or the wedding of your dreams right here in the Smoky Mountains. Perfect backdrop. And I am your host. I love the opportunity to be doing this with DDX Studios and Mountain Fun Life, and we are getting ready to roll here on another segment with another special guest, which I'm excited to have. So as soon as we roll that intro, we'll get started. And thanks for tuning in here to Get Married in the Smokies. Welcome to Get Married here in the Smokies. My name is Ron, your host. Tuning into Mountain Fun Life here on Facebook Live. You never know what you're going to get, and that's the fun part about this. I get the opportunity to host weekly segments here to promote professionals, promote the wedding industry, and hopefully help couples who are looking at this area to get married and kind of let them know all what we have going on. So if you're watching any of these segments, please comment. I'd love to hear your thoughts and comments. I'd love to showcase your business. I'd love to showcase things you may want to know about. So feel free to message Mountain Fun Life or message me at my page, Ron Crivoloni, and I'll be glad to answer any questions and do the best I can to get the information out there. So again, I'm very thankful to all the guests who have been on today. Very thankful to DDX Studios for all that they're doing. I think we're doing some great things here in the area. So this is really a neat opportunity for me. And I love it. So I'm very excited and very happy to welcome Jody Secor.
Ron, how you doing?
Good. How about yourself, dude?
Hey, can't complain.
Good,
Enjoying
good.
it.
Now, you have a company called Personalized Etchings.
That is correct.
Which you've had that business for a couple years now, correct?
It's been several years I've been at it. You bet.
Okay. So why don't we start with, how did you get started? What's your initial background to what brought you into this?
Well, I've always kind of had a creative side to me. And since I've gotten down here into this area, I've always just kind of been, looking around for something that not a lot of other people were doing in the area, something,
Sure.
That I could provide. And I don't know really how I kind of zeroed in on it, but the wedding industry, I guess, kind of really caught my attention in a lot of ways. And doing the wine glasses and so forth is just something that kind of started. I did some for a couple of folks, in my spare time,
Sure.
and you know how that all goes. The next thing you know,
Yeah,
exactly. Everybody's like, "Hey, can you do a set for me? Can you do this? Can you do that?" And so I got to thinking about it and figured out, well, why not? Let's just kind of go and put this whole thing into a perspective and
Sure.
get the business going and become the crazy glass artist that I am now.
So how long have you had Personalized Etchings?
I have actually had this business officially going on about 4 years.
4 years, okay.
Yeah, it kind of started out as a part-time thing. It's gotten to be a little more than just part-time anymore.
Sure.
Because I not only do glass stuff, I personalize a lot of different things. I do T-shirts, for like the bride and groom, or the whole wedding party. Sometimes folks like to have that sort of thing.
So a little bit of everything with that then.
So basically, yeah, I mean, if it can be personalized, I'll personalize it, for whatever they happen to want.
Okay.
I mean, I've done banners, for couples.
Sure.
Just all, signs for them to be able to get to, wherever they're having their wedding and that, if they have people from out of town that need to figure out how to get someplace. Because, a lot of these back roads around here aren't marked too well getting to some of these chapels. And
This
that.
is very true.
So, sometimes, having like the little yard signs or, yard sale signs, the inexpensive ones, to get
Right.
good directions. But, yeah, we do, just basically about anything, that really anybody might possibly want.
Do you find that there's certain items that people more trend to want more so than anything, or is it just a variety of stuff that you get calls on?
Well, there's kind of a variety of things. It's been kind of interesting, some of the ideas that people have come up with. And, that's one of the things about it, too, is I love a challenge. I love it when people think outside the box.
Sure.
And throw something at me that's not the normal.
What are some of those ideas?
Well, for example, just like this right here,
Yes.
I've got a...
And I'll move this over here.
yeah, let's move this over to where you can hold it up there and get a little closer look on. But this is a sand ceremony set. Now, it's not your typical sand ceremony set, like a lot of people might see or what have you. But this is, to where we've just taken the different pieces, and put them together according, to what the bride wanted for her ceremony. And, as you can see, this is kind of a picture box that,
Yeah,
they're going to be pouring the sand into. It's a different type of a vessel. So, it's like I say, I'll take people's ideas
Sure.
and, run with them. To me, the wedding is all about the bride and groom, it's
Exactly.
whatever they want. So, that's the direction I like to.
And if you see how this is showcased, they've got the black lettering is down here, and what's neat about this is depending on the colored sand, the more that you fill this, that actually stands out even more and makes that pop.
Well,
So
this
that's-
particular bride's
yeah.
going to have white and silver, or the
Okay,
colors
so
for
that's
her
perfect.
So yeah, that's why we could.
Okay.
Yeah, we put that together from that.
That's awesome.
So and then of course you got the traditional wine glasses and so
Sure.
forth too.
And then you've got
But I'll
these
tell
right
you something
here.
that's becoming real popular in this area. Of
Oh,
course,
the
being in the
mason
mountains.
jars. Yes.
We've got the moonshine
look at
theme.
these.
But, the mason jars, personalized mason jars, as a keepsake, that the bride and groom can use as the toasting
Right,
vessels,
right.
during their ceremony. And, then they've got a great keepsake afterwards.
Oh,
that,
absolutely, absolutely.
And, you're not looking, at a whole lot, $24.95 for a set of those personalized. You've got a keepsake forever that you're going to take home and then
Sure.
put on your shelf and, maybe even use them, order some moonshine every year and celebrate the anniversary, I don't know, whatever, but
This is very true. Now, you mentioned the fact that this started part-time for you, so now this is now your full-time business.
pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
There's a couple other little things, that I do on the side as well, but this is kind of, where a lot of my focus and everything
Okay.
is doing this type of thing. I work with a lot of, wedding planners around the
Yep.
area.
Yep.
One of the things beautiful about it is somebody needs something, somebody coming from out of town, they can get a hold of me. I can have it produced. I can actually take it to the venue that they're going to be at, so it's one less thing they have to worry
Sure.
about. They just let me know what it is they want. I'll get it created, and it'll be there for their wedding day.
Now, a lot of this, too, is you would actually drop this off at the venue to where they don't have to come pick it up themselves? Is that, or?
Yeah, exactly. That's
Okay.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's one less thing they have to worry
Yeah,
about.
okay.
I'll take care of that for them. It's no big deal.
That's awesome. So therefore, at the wedding day, it's already there, it's already set up, they get to see the finished product.
Yeah, their wedding planner will have
Yeah.
it in hand. Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
It's
that's
there and
awesome.
ready for them. It's, once they order it, they can forget about it, and it'll be there for them.
And I'm assuming with all this that you have a website, so what's your contact information for people to get a hold of you?
All right, personalizedetching.com is my website.
Okay.
And phone number 865-661-5639. Email address personalizedetching@gmail.com. That's real easy to remember. It just kind of all ties together. But yeah, you can take a look. I've got some ideas of some things on my website, some
Sure.
of my past projects. I don't have everything on there that I do or have done. So, if again, anybody's got any ideas, that they just need to let me know what they are.
Yeah.
Like I said, I love thinking outside the box. So just throw your thoughts and ideas at me, and I'm more than happy to run with it. And
So you mentioned T-shirts, so would I assume that would be like ball caps and stuff like that too, or
yeah, we could do ball caps, what have you. Yeah, the T-shirts.
just any kind of different trinket?
Yeah, like I say, I've done signs. I've done horseshoe projects. I've made things out of horseshoes.
Really?
Yeah, actually, I've got another kind of a little area for that. It's not on my personalized etching website, but I am kind of known as the horseshoe artist a little bit around the area. Like I say, I got a few things that
It's
I
a
kind of,
horseshoe artist, so that's good. Okay.
So
So you can wear many different hats.
well, sometimes, yeah, it kind of keeps everything fun and exciting. You don't get caught in that rut.
Now, what is something about this area that kind of has really helped this business grow for you? I mean, what makes it unique to you?
Well, like I say, it's just kind of a neat area that's different from a lot of other areas. Having all the mountain heritage and everything, and a lot of the wedding planners and venues that I work with, their ideas and everything, that the feedback and so forth that I get, it's just been real interesting to really learn about the area. It's developed differently than I originally thought that it would.
Sure.
A lot of the ideas and everything that have come back to me have been different than I thought that they would to begin with.
Right.
The mason jar thing, for example. Those things are more popular than wine glasses.
Yeah, this is very true.
It's something I would have never
Especially in
really
this
thought
area,
of. But I can see now at this point the connection.
Sure.
It makes a lot more sense to this area than wine glasses.
Absolutely,
Not
absolutely.
that I won't do them, but yeah, it really does.
Awesome. Well, Jody, I thank you so much for being on the show. And again, if you're looking for something different, something more personalized, please check out Jody and Personalized Etchings. He'll be glad to help you out, come up with a design depending on what you're looking for. And again, he says his business is here to help your needs. So make sure to check him out. Thank you for tuning in to Get Married in the Smokies. Jody, it's been a pleasure.
Hey, Grant, it's been great sitting here with you and talking a little bit. I appreciate it.
Yeah, not a problem. And this is what we're here for. So week to week, I'll be showcasing different wedding professionals, coming up with different needs, educating you on what we have, and hopefully you'll have some questions. We'll answer some questions and let us know what else you'd like to see on the show. So thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate it very much. A big thank you to Mountain Fun Life family, and a big thank you to DDX Studios, and we'll catch you soon. In the meantime, see ya.